I need 'em.
Need to talk to you.
About?
우마를 데리러
Take
왔어.
them with me.
그래픽카드는
You
970.
meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take it. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
한마디로 이제 정리가 돼버렸네.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
간지가 이야 씨. 말하는데 그냥
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
뭐가 저주에 걸려서 저렇게 됐을까요? 뭐가 저주에 걸려서 저렇게 됐을까? 아니요, 말하지 마세요. 이제 그거를 알아보기 위해서 케어 모헨으로 가는 거죠. 케어 모헨은 위쳐가 훈련받던.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Wicho3.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
그냥 순순히 따라가는 거야? 케어 모헨 가야 되는데? 응? 어?
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
어?
At once.
예니퍼까지 있네요.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
저 배운
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
오수 새끼가
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you
그렇지.
prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only Becca.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
얘기를 잘
I hope you have more
들어봐.
to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last,
잘 외우네.
provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
크라운 2,000 일단 받았어. 개겨보자.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait.
아니 그러니까는 케어 모인으로 잘 가고 있는데 왜
Better
이걸
if you keep it.
데리고 와가지고.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to
오랜 조사 끝에 게롤트는 시리를 찾는 열쇠는 현존하는 가장 못생긴 존재이자 저주의 희생자인 우마일 것이라는 결론을 내렸다. 게롤트는 우마의 저주를 풀기 위하여 위대한 마법 전문가들의 집인 위쳐들의 유세 케어 모엔으로 데려갔다.
to the Witcher's fortress.
우리가 그 지도를 봤을 때 케어 모엔이 한참 북쪽이었단 말이에요. 한참 북쪽이었는데 그 늪지대인 벨렌에서 벨렌 맞나요? 거기서 까마귀 회대에서 얘를 데리고 케어 모엔을 갈라 그러는데 남쪽으로 더 데리고 갔어. 한참 가야 되는데. 아, 나 진짜.
Go there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
아, 멋있다. 아, 멋있어. 고향으로 돌아왔습니다. 케어 모엔으로.
Well, look for the wind, Druid. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already.
And how?
얘는야 순간이동으로 오니까.
To argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
일단 어쨌든
If you say
시리한테 많이 가까이 오긴
so,
했습니다.
throw
예.
our arms around your neck.
자, SK를 찾아 폭테일 사냥을 돕자. 굳이? 굳이 그걸 도와야 되나? 예니퍼를 폭테일에게 믿기래.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
제 느낌으로는 요거가 지금 한 반절은 좀 넘어선 것 같습니다. 메인 캐스트 스토리, 메인 스토리의 반절은 넘었어요. 제가 서브캐나 이런 걸 워낙 안 해서. 그렇지. 응?
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Go, go.
뭐지? 이걸
We'll
조사했어야
make
되네.
camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
응?
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
어? 3탄을 갈고요? 좀 있다.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
야, 너도 좀 저 뭐야 서브캐 좀 하고 그러지. 갑옷이 이게 뭐냐? 아이.
Tails bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's bestiary, page 82.
아이, 감옥.
See your memories.
야, 이거 이제 면상이
sharp as
그냥.
ever in spite of your years.
어우, 왜 면상
You're as
많이
old as I
갈았네.
am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
옆에서 치고 옆으로 돌고 꼬리 피해주고 치명타 날려주고. 봉투에 따라가지고 오, 대단한 체력.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse, a purebred
Bleeding heavily.
from an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled.
이 새끼 어디서 얘기하는 거야? 야.
The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
마무리!
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
믿어.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair.
물어보자.
Get it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right.
호구 새끼.
Fine, never mind. Let's
말을 말지. 저런 애들한테 백날 얘기해봐야 안 통해. 백날 얘기해봐야 안 통해 진짜. 말을 하지 마. 시청자 여러분들도 친구 중에 여자한테 저런 애들 꼭 있잖아. 꼭 있지.
Yes, Wolf.
잠깐만. 얘는 좀 좋은 거니까 캐릭터에 이걸 5% 표식 강도 5% 다 5%인가 그냥? 하급 청색 변이인자는 똑같네요. 그치. 걔는 다른 여자애랑 달라. 이 새끼야. 다르겠지. 다른 여자는 다르지. 다른 여자는 너를 베껴먹지 않지만 걔는 너를 베껴먹으니까.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
갑시다.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
가자.
Faster.
서. 미니맵과 길을 동시에 잘 봐야 되기 때문에 길막으로 살짝 원기를 채워준 다음에 달려갑니다. 안돼! 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 아! 졌어.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
All right, name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
그래. 예니퍼가 확대 환등기를 설치하는 걸 도와주자. 예니퍼가 확대 확등기를 고치는 걸 도와주자.